Alrighty, here we are, back again, performing for you. This time it's the Trailblazer crew. Final boss, I guess. Alright then, here we go.
Are you ready? Very well. Now please, close your eyes.
Okay. We have to make a specific team for this, alright. We'll include Harmony style then. Let's see. We're gonna have to make a team specific for this, I guess. Harmony Trailblazer, I wonder who would go well with her. Well, if we're not sure, we can always just run Danny
Proceed
Boy.
with caution. I've got your back.
Imaginary, right? Should we just do the...
Yet another journey with you, Imbibitor Lunae.
Should we do the mono imaginary team then?
Like always, Don Hung? Let's make this quick.
No, we can't. We can't use
like
two.
Like always, Don Hung?
We can't use two styles.
Let's make this quick.
Well, let's see. I guess we can just throw in Silverwolf. For the purposes of story stuff, this should do. Alright, I'm ready to be blown away with the presentation.
How long has this reign been on board?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of heats. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the past riders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the Nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
And this is how it is. I'm already dead.
Yes.
Watching over me.
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But If this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the storm. Your narrow escape from death.
Nokia hands. You're not wrong.
With the galaxy
God, it's been so long since I've seen that logo.
and Penacony, the hometown to which you could never return.
This guy was...
Yeah. For countless times, I felt rejected by the family.
Wait, so this guy is Mikhail?
But I knew that my companion.
Or is it like one of the tree? No, it's pretty one of the tree. It's one of the tree, yeah. Mikhail was still in Penacony, yeah, so this is one of his companions. Tianan. Yeah,
Take my
okay.
hand
There we go.
and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you.
I guess this is how she got involved. This is how Acheron got involved in the plot.
Of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
If you're wondering, I can't tilt the camera beyond this angle. So, and I can't run. They're making sure you walk slowly
Be forever concealed.
and see everyone's lines.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
This is the Black Hole's event horizon. Basically, IX is a black hole. Basically, it's a sentient black hole.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
It looks like a Kirby enemy, actually. IX. It's like it's a little black. It's a black hole with like blob eyes. It looks cute, but it's an eldritch horror. So, you know, par for the
Why
course.
does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps Such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves? The answer is when they are in desperate situations. Like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves.
My favorite plant?
And now, Penacony has
I'll have to
enough
think about that
heroes
one.
to lead them forward.
I don't really have an answer off the top of my head.
It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Oh, I thought your characters were... Oh, these?
The
These
rain
are...
intensifying. Before we part ways,
sunflowers? I think they're
please allow me
sunflowers.
to ask a few
Really
final
small
questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
There's the red text again. And only one answer.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality,
Hello, hello.
a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Finishing the story. Yep, we are finishing the story. Yeah, these are the answers we picked from
Imagine if
the start of the
splendid dream
2.0.
were fated
Yeah.
to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I will blaze a trail without hesitation. Yep.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Since the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, so your task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future of the Forge may not belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
It's really interesting that, you know, the emanator of nihility is the one
In that case,
giving this perspective.
allow me to do something meaningless to you. Please.
It's, you know, it's literally nihility.
Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment. Nobody will remember this conversation or its should be remembered. This universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory. A creation of the past that
Bouncing around the name again?
significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life. And the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden Ozanori.
There it is. Right on me. It's the Honkai name, right?
The golden dream is getting restless.
I'm not like full. I don't really
In the
know much
coming
about
long
Impact
nights,
Third story, but
I'm
that's the
afraid you will
same.
face many
That's the same
setbacks
character, I believe.
and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Damn, we turned into a 2DX background video.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Here's the actual boss battle, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Let it to speed up or leave it normal? Second phase. Well, actual phase, I guess. I'll turn the speed up a bit. Yeah. Sorry. Regular speed's like feels like it's slow motion by now. I'll leave it slow. Okay, alright. Alright, normal speed. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I just realized something. Can I change my team comp? I would like to change my team comp. Sorry.
Are you ready?
A little anticlimactic, yeah, but I
Very
just
well.
realized something.
No.
Yeah.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Here's who we need.
I promise you won't be bored with
Can you run 2 trailblazers? Nope,
Can
you
you
cannot.
say the
I found out.
same?
If you bring if you try to put her in,
Like always, Dan
Yeah.
Hung? Let's make this quick.
it doesn't work.
Like always, Dan Hung?
Anyways,
Let's make this quick.
it's Sparkle. Sparkle is who we need because if we're running IO, then we will need Sparkle. So
Welcome.
yeah, sorry about that, chat. I realized when I got in, like, oh wait, right, I need Sparkle if I want to spam, if I want to like really spam with IL. So
Your schemes be forever.
not running Acheron Wrecking Ball. I need Preservation Trailblazer for that, and
Still remember the question on the invitation.
or at the least on each part. And one of the slots is going to be taken up by Harmony Trailblazer, so Acheron's not going to work out too well, unfortunately. They're forcing Imaginary Trailblazer into this one, so we have to. So the team comes a little adjusted to it. All right. So in this scenario, Sparkle's more plug and play for my IL support.
I'll take the lead.
Noisy.
Su Shang Fu Shen. You like birds? I can see it.
How can the weak be righteous?
Don't move, okay? Let's play hide 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Yeah, I'm so used to double speed, this feels like it's slow motion. Even though it's not. This is supposed to be the regular speed.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. Moon dragon. I wish not to use this to heaven surge. Back dragon. Rise!
Listen to our song.
We were over something, you probably will speed it up again if you want. Nah, it's fine. I'll just run in at this speed for this battle. It's very cinematic if you do it this way.
Pick it up a notch.
Plus we get to vibe with the music. The music is going in, by the way.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Allow me to see you off. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
More opportunities to see regular speed, harmony, Trailblazer out. True, we get to see the swag dance. And all these cool conductor animations.
Don't move, okay?
Sense a storm.
Let's play hide 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
You know, it's probably just a coincidence, but that sounds like the low-key motive. You know? That one.
Celestial dragon. Noisy. Break!
I'll take the lead.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World dragon.
Awaken from your dream.
guessing something interesting is gonna happen on the phase shift. Because these big boss battles always have like additional external support, you know? Robin's probably gonna help us at some point, I think. Maybe the rest of the allies as well? We'll see. But Robin's definitely gonna do something, I think. It would only be thematically appropriate.
I wish not to use the strength.
See, it's the Loki team!
Pity you chose the wrong. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Alright, chipping away. Yeah, it is climatically appropriate.
All things are part of the melody.
I underestimated you. Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
Indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
Listen to our song. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Awaken, Thorn Scales. Delve, hidden moon. World-counting dragon. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Noisy. Break!
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Alright. Definitely very epic. Oh. Okay, scripted, Robin, let's go!
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
To use Horizon's Echo from afar to attack enemies. Yay, the idle music is kicking in, let's go! Train attack.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Okay, that's cool.
Robin, is that you singing?
Astro, the Astro Express is the attack.
The paradise they hoped for.
Pom-pom attack.
They don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star was staying in a perpetual night of solitude.
This is very anime, by the way. Child of Eden music, you're not wrong.
Awaken from your dream.
Awaken, Thorn Scales. Delve, hidden moon.
I'm vibing to this.
Dragon. Sense of storm.
Vibe to this music.
Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
He still has one more phase after this, by the
Did
way.
that hurt? Don't move, okay?
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Allow me to see you off.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Listen to our song.
Why don't you stay? And I'll play the bagpipe. Let's play hide it. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Let's play our own melody.
Oh, you know what? I bet the vocals are gonna kick in on the last round.
Let the show begin.
I bet vocals are gonna kick in on final phase.
Eternal sleep is not the dead.
Let's see.
Will return.
Just like Child of Eden. You're not wrong.
I wish not to use the strength of heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Noisy.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World-counting dragon. Sense of storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Quake!
Alright, here we go.
Never experienced salt. How could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded.
I just realized
All the work
we're on a
of
stage in the
creation
sky.
has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
This is extremely Shin Megami Tensei. Hey! Dude, the presentation for Penacony is amazing, yo. This is easily the best boss fight, like, so far.
Don't worry. I'll go. Don't move, okay?
I wish not to use the strength.
He has all the weaknesses? He does.
I command you to heed my summon.
All the elements. Well, we break him.
Don't be shackled by the past.
Choo choo. Oh wait, he has 5 bars of toughness, I just noticed.
Pick it up. Let's play hide 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Sense of storm. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Created you.
Listen to our song.
Insolent.
We're getting shields for it, I see.
Allow me to send you off.
I see, I see.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon.
We hit him enough that we buffered our shield enough that we could tank it. I see. So he's gonna do it again, I guess?
Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Quake!
With 20 shield left, that's lucky.
Why don't you stay? I'll play the bagpipe.
Insolent. I was sullen and I am from order.
begin!
It goes really well with the dance. Gotta look at it.
I wish you to use the strength. Surge. Cloudberry Dragon. Rise!
I'll take the lead.
Sense of storm. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break! Awaken fluid scales. Delve hidden moon. World beyond dragon.
You know, if you use Robin in this fight, how can't override the song? Yeah, that would make sense.
Heaven surge. Cloudberry dragon. Rise!
Alright. We're gonna finish him off of the train. Choo choo! Pom Pom gets the final blow. And then it is Monday.
So, why does life slumber?
It's Monday again,
Because-
Johnny boy.
Someday. We will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Yeah, I'm glad I saved Astro Express for the finale. It was the appropriate cinematic finish.
In the first year of the AE 21,
The Trailblazer, like, you know, Akivili defeats Enna.
Conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplated, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like the bird, the Torrid Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony.
My character on VideoTube? No, I made it myself.
as for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the star has perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal, then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
The end, huh? That was good. Wow. That was a really good final climax. It's funny that they're rolling the credits again, though. Even though, like, you know, I mean, these are in-universe credits. Rosalina Jane Estella, an ex-surveyor aboard the Astro Express and a young scholar brimming with enthusiasm and curiosity. Hailing from the Zora Earth system, enlightened by remembrance and dominated by academic cliques, she majored in memorial dynamics. To seek out broader academic possibilities, she joined the crew of the Astro Express to build Astana and launch research into the Memoria. The true founder behind the Land of the Dreams. Tiernan, the former guard of the Astro Express, an outstanding gunslinger. Hailing from the frontier world, during the war, he was one of Penacony's most accomplished generals. The opening civil rail was ambushed by the storm and disappeared to be rescued by the Galaxy Rangers. His father and then he disappeared. He was a pure, noble, and selfless warrior. Former mechanic of the Astro Express, legendary Big Shot of Penacony. It's by happenstance that he boarded the Express, making many travel companions along the way. The Watchmaker was his greatest lie of all, and Penacony's festivities was his final line. He was unable to witness Penacony's end. Night and the nameless tradition, his crew ticket was sent to the Starry Seas. Meanwhile, Penacony remains resplendent in his glory. The child's dream will continue in perpetuity. The end. The name is Kelly Seichis. May this journey lead us starward.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me, or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well,
you're getting promoted.
Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet. I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba-boo, I just fell asleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides,
He can't even say screw you, poor guy.
In the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
To be continued. Alright, we got an interlude coming up, I guess. That's gonna be the next patch. Like how, I guess like how, yeah, how the Ciencho handled it. That was a very cool final boss. Gotta give it up. This gift just caused an incident? Gifts, hold on, I'm coming! Alright, so extra. Put some extra quests. Alright. And extra quests. Yes, that means Robin and Firefly both canonically dead? I don't think so. We got a message from Robin. Where's my phone? How do I see my messages? Right. So I entered the Grand Theater just now. Yeah, oh, Robin and Firefly. Yeah, so I entered the Grand Theater just now and Robin messaged me. Where was it? Was it more recently? There it is. So I think she's got a side quest for us or something. Which actually I want to do. Grand Theater. Yeah. When my older brother and I crashed into the land back then, I was trusted to unconscious darkness. But when I awoke, I was surrounded by nurses and my brother was nowhere to be seen. I wanted to know if he was safe, but they refused to tell me. So out of desperation, I asked if you could look for my brother in the Grand Theater. If we find anything, look for me near the ticketing booth. I'll be disguised in intelligent dress and blue formal attire to avoid the hound's noses. So yeah, let's do that, I guess, you know. It's actual little follow-up from what just happened, so we'll go take a look. I'm guessing there will be something in the center. And after this, well, we've got some time. I guess we can pick a few side quests to do. The Bible. A notebook. Its corners yellow and the majority of notes within have been rendered incomprehensible by some kind of red rust-like stains. When you flip that rather withered, brittle page, a burst of bubbles bring a bright color rises from it. They do not linger long in the air and shift between mirages. At the moment, you hear faint soundings to your ears.
The victor bears the responsibility of victory. Finish me. Fly into the sky.
We
The
were
Bible.
supposed to fly into the sky together.
If only I could.
What's this? When you focus and try to track down the source of the sound, you only discover that they have disappeared like morning dew in the light that pours down from the curtains, fading without a trace. Jones pages bear traces of what happens to be what appears to be words resembling Robin. It could be related to that elegant songstress. I'll keep this safe for now. Lost property. Here's the new Echo of War. So now that we've beaten up, we can now repeatedly beat him up for more resources.
Stream forth the gleam of all.
Alright, well, I guess since we're already here, why aren't you saying TikTok? Alright, let's just we'll solve this puzzle real quick and then we'll go see Robin. Needs to be here. Got it. Then back there. That'll connect there. It's interesting that this piece is here, but you can't move it at all. Like, why is it here, you know? Oh. Interesting. Alright. I need that to connect there. There it is. And one last one back here. That needs to be there, and that needs to be locked in there. Okay. Oh, there's a fourth one. Oh boy. Yeah, the fourth one's easy.
Seek, and you will find.
Alright. Near the ticketing booth. Okay. Where's the ticketing booth again? It's back here, right? No, the other one. There you are. Hey, Stell, over here. It's me. It's about a talking with this face. Hang on. I don't think anyone noticed us. Let's talk. Did you find anything? The reaction is almost imperceptible, but you definitely notice a momentary shock. She restores her composure very quickly and flashes a smile at you, even if her voice trembles every so slightly. Okay. Should be ever so slightly, I think, but alright. Thank you. I will have a look. You don't look so good. Sorry, I'm fine. Thank you, Stell. This is definitely my big brother's handwriting. It should be one of his belongings. But this scripture, the Odes of Harmony has nothing like this recorded in it. And this red residue. So he really... Robin chokes on her words. Robin simply bows her head, staring dumbly at the journal in her hands, and says nothing. She finally speaks after a long silence. When we reunited at Dreamflux Reef, I had an ominous feeling that maybe our paths would not cross again. It's just... I didn't expect this day to come so soon. Heaven's will. Who said it wasn't? All of us. You, me, my brother, all of us. We obviously have nothing but kind intentions, to do the best we can in all we do, and to give it our all. But our countless kind acts only end up in tragedy. This world is really not very beautiful at all. We can make it better. There is a burp there. You're right. There's plenty more we can do. What was that just moved? Was it our arm? The dream is on the verge of collapse, and many sinister characters are raring to capitalize on the situation. I have to protect this place at all costs, cow out of all impurities, then turn it into something better. I'm sure Sunday would also want me to do so. Speaking of my brother, though we only found this journal, I don't think it means anything right now. My instincts tell me he's definitely alive and well somewhere in this dream, and looking for a new way out for the ideal that we share. I mean, the sky is where the birds belong. Yes, I will gladly take your blessing. I'll never back down. Nor have I ever. Let's leave it here for now. Thank you for chatting with me for so long. I'm guessing the hounds have already discovered that I've slipped out. I'm sorry, Stell, but I have to return now. May the harmony's light be with you. Just before the last words drop, a faded card rolls out. Huh? This is... Oh. This is a Planet of Festivities collectible card, but it's a limited edition. The distributor gave it to me as a commemorative souvenir, but I thought it would mean more to my brother, so I wrote some kind words on it and gave it to him. I never thought he'd still have this. It's been so many years. He must be really lonely. Her face flushes red, and with a less than perfect smile, she excuses herself, and leaves in a fluster with a bowed head. Alright, well... At least I've got a little bit of closure there. It's unclear whether Sunday is dead or what, I guess, but... I guess they're implying that he's dead. but Robin thinks that he might be alive still, somehow. Well, it's certainly gotten a lot livelier here. Okay, well, Penacony stop clock. Yeah, let's head over there, I guess. We've got some time. We can do a few side quests. Is that a clocky hit? What the heck? Clocky will always belong to Clock Studios and Mr. Watchmaker. You family people can never have it. Sir, please calm down. I'm here to help you on behalf of the Aries family. Oh, this is the Disneyland Disneyland fans versus the Walt Disney Company. You didn't like destroy the Stellaron or anything? Unclear. We may have sealed it, I guess, so that it doesn't have its... I mean, that's what we do. We don't destroy them, we seal them, but... unclear. We'll find out sometime, I guess. The lovely Clocky has brought immense wealth to Penacony. Now that he is in a bind, the kind and beautiful Miss Note is ready to lend a hand. I'm sorry, but Clocky isn't in any trouble, nor does he need such hypocritical goodwill. Are you sure? The financial report of your company seems to tell a different tale, though. The patent is about to expire, the chairman has gone missing, and the commemorative movie has been postponed. The urgent reopening of the theme park despite the accident is your way to ease the cash flow pressure, right? How is Clock Studios going to solve all these problems without the family's help? Is there anyone outside the silver screen that can save the company with clockwork? Who called upon me? I have arrived. Oh? I'm sorry, guests. We're in the middle of a business discussion here. Please bear with us. Wait, why don't you let the guests give you the most genuine feedback? Just look at the Clock Studios theme park right now. The most iconic silver screen is broken, the sky is all gloomy, and the Dream Joke Troop is walking all over the place. Clock Studios can't even dish out enough funds to fix the place, yet they want to open the doors and start operating ASAP. How ridiculous. Hey guests, let's hear your take. Do you think this dangerous, lifeless, ill-maintained theme park can be a good recreational spot? How thrilling, just the way I like it. Well, can't believe Clocky is now being associated with excitement and thrills instead of warmth and joy. This doesn't bode well. Now, your audience feedback is your answer. You are shooting yourself in the foot with your futile efforts to turn things around. Even so, we'll never sell Clocky. Please see yourself out. Alright, I'm sure you'll come to your senses sooner or later. However, there might no longer be such a generous offer on the table by the time Clock Studios files for bankruptcy with the Alfalfa family. Darn it. There's no rush, so I suggest that you sleep on my offer. I'll take my leave now. Oh, that blasted Iris family. What should we do now? Seems like we can only pin our hopes on Dreamjoy Memoir now. But Mr. Watchmaker. Well, let's not bother our guests with our problems. Get back to work. Alright. That was just a minor business dispute. I'm sorry you had to see it. My name is... Pisk? Pisk? Like the... whatever. Pisk. The producer for the Clocky franchise. Welcome to the Clock Studios theme park. Holy Stellaroni! Clocky? That's right, it's Clocky, the mascot of Penacony, the brightest star in Dreamville. All cast members are dressing up as the characters in Clocky for the recent reopening of the theme park. We want to look more approachable while interacting with the audience. By the way, please don't mind what the lady said just now. We're just having a minor budget issue. Clock Studios will never go under that easily, I think. Well, as you know, Clock Studios was established by a mysterious watchmaker. The tycoon had been at the helm of the company's development behind the scenes. Clocky only gets to see its success today thanks to his business acumen and wild imagination. Yet, we lost touch of him a while back, and the company's been a rudderless drift since then. We keep losing ground in the market competition as a result. A representative made us an offer to buy the copyrights of Clocky, claiming that they were trying to save the company. That's just baloney. There's no point in keeping Clock Studios if it means losing Clocky. There is. We'll be preparing a film series to commemorate the 500th anniversary of Clocky, called Dreamjoy Memoir. It's a much-anticipated piece that is a collection of all Clocky stories over the past 5 centuries. If we get to release the series, I believe we can turn the tide of the box office earnings and fund the refurbishment of the theme park. The thing is, the film reels of the series are severely damaged in the earlier accident. Despite our best efforts to repair them, we can only salvage some fragmented scenes, mixed with scrap storylines. We have to re-edit it. Alas, who would have seen the Watchmaker's disappearance coming? He's the director of the film, and every crew member knows that Clocky's story is inspired by his experiences. However, none of us know much about his background, nor do we dare to take on the director's role without authorization. For Clocky's future, please keep us posted if you know anything about a Watchmaker's whereabouts or someone who's familiar with his story. I'm familiar with the Watchmaker's story. Really? Now isn't the time to joke around. Present the Watchmaker's hat. Yeah, let's just do it. This is Mr. Watchmaker's hat. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is it. He was wearing this hat when I met him. I heard it's something very important to him, but now it's in your hands. Did you kill him? I understand, dear guest. Me be the only one who can save the Dream Drive Memoir movie series now. Please follow me to the theater. I'll show you the work Mr. Watchmaker left behind. Seeing that this is your first time doing any editing, I'll guide you to the basics. Are you ready? Ready for minigames! Alright, let's see. Multiple chapters. Alright. The story about to tell happened a long, long time ago. The Clocky from back then wasn't some Dreamville superstar, but lived on a ship named the Compass. Named Steamboat Willie. Tick-tock! I'm Clocky, the most... oh my god, my voice... my voice broke, I'm sorry. I don't think I can do Mickey Mouse. I don't think I can do it. The most awesome crew member on the Compass! I'll try anyway. Our ship's been to plenty of places and encountered plenty of danger. But we also made plenty... you know, that's not what Mickey sounds like, damn it! But we also made plenty of friends. This voyage has been the most fun ever. You know what, I give up. I give up. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. British Mickey? Yeah, whatever. We're doing this. Carl... It would be there if you could pitch it up. Yeah, I gave it a shot. I can do Goofy. I could probably do Goofy better. But alas. Across this vast sea, there are many wondrous new lands. It's our crew's goal to explore the rest of the uncharted world. Let me tell you about our adventures. The flooded Watch City, the ever-spinning Screw Kingdom, the Goat's End Town beneath the Aurora. Which would you like to listen to first? Hold it, Tick-Tock. The Navigator's Masterhead and Armchair Boy are calling for us. Our ship's about to set off. Instead of just hearing my tales, why not experience it for yourself? Get on board and live the adventure with the Compass. The Compass is setting off once more. I wonder what interesting wonders you'll encounter with Clocky. Oof. Alright. This dice that... RNG editing? The different amounts of time invested will bring about different emotion changes and varied story content as well. Emotional inclinations will bring to the audience. Good movie should encompass a variety of emotions that should never be allowed to hit zero. Alright. Golden story snippets represent interesting storylines, which will always increase audience emotions. Grey story snippets represent somber storylines, which will always decrease audience emotions. Or editing. Alright, select the dice was also okay, should be good time. Dragging the time dice to another snippet can switch the time dice with both stories. Alright. So you can do this, and it just swaps it around. I see. Clocky is dead! Internal screening pass. Wow, we're doing the QA process now. Alright. Story dice in. Okay. Creme de la creme. Clocky has spent plenty of time on the compass. Many passengers come and go on the ship, but Clocky has never let it stop his own voyage. Tick-tock, have you heard? Master Hat can't journey with us anymore due to an accident. He may look intimidating, but he actually cares greatly about the crew. He even taught me all he knew about navigation. I'll really miss him. My friend, do you think we'll also have to leave the compass one day? I really hope that day never comes. I haven't gotten tired of the vast seas yet. Let's go continue our adventure to seek out even more new lands together. Armed with nothing but his curiosity and a minor hesitation in his clocky cogs, Clocky follows the compass on yet another voyage. What dangers will he encounter on this journey? Will he find a place where he can plant his roots? Do story, do normal story snippets. Increases one, decreases another. Alright. We need Trilling 35. No real difference either way. This one has more on the drama. This one is more on the drama. Continuous story tips, you need to invest enough time to gain emotions. More than 4 and that goes up. I see. Go to mini games. Number counting. Yep. That gets us a requirement. Golden story snippets can raise multiple audience emotions at once. I see. Maximum drilling! Classic ending. Alright. After the feast, everyone is deep in sleep. Only Clocky remains awake. He gazes at the faraway Nightmareville from the deck, eagerly anticipating the next adventure. Tick-tock, this whole trip has been super fun. We've gained plenty of new friends on board, like the clever Mirror Princess and the formidable Captain Revolver. But more and more crew members are leaving the compass. Each time we embark on new lands, a bunch of friends will alight. Tick-tock, why do you think they're abandoning their journey? Have they grown weary of it, or have they found another journey beyond the Great Sea? Tick-tock, is that legendary Nightmareville? Armchair Boy said this place is fraught with unknown dangers. But don't be afraid, with me and my comrades around, it'll definitely turn out fine. Sleep tight, friend, we're going to begin our grand adventure tomorrow. Tonight, Clocky has a dream. A very, very long dream, even longer than any of his voyages. The compass is about to dock at Nightmareville. What challenges will Clocky encounter there? Will he and his comrades save the day? And will Clocky's voyage continue? Stay tuned to the Clocky commemorative film, Dreamjoy Memoir Part 2, Dream Scare Crusade! There's got a film reel for extra stories with what are supporting characters. I'm surprised you've mastered the production techniques of Dreamscape animation so quickly. Your editing style, performance, and plot arrangements are just like Mr. Watchmaker's. You've done a terrific job. Dear guest, director, I'd like to sincerely invite you on behalf of Clock Studios to join the production team of the Dreamjoy Memoir animation. That's it? I'm the director now? That's right, the post-production of Dreamscape animations isn't too difficult and doesn't require advanced skills. We only need a director who knows the Watchmaker well, whose ability is recognized by him. After all, this is his story. The other film reels of the Dreamjoy Memoir series will also be restored one by one. Once the editing is done, they are ready to be released. By the way, during the editing work just now, you should have received an extra story reel, no? This is the material used to shoot extra stories. You can find animators to complete this extra story. Those animation-obsessed artists are all wearing various characters as headgear. You should be able to identify them immediately. Filming extra stories for characters is a glorious tradition that Clock Studios has continued to the very present. The characters who didn't get to be fully shaped in the main flick can showcase their uniqueness in extra stories and gain more popularity. Do you have time now? Let me explain the details. These are like extra ones, I guess. So, just to double check, I believe Clocky Dreamjoy Memoir. Yeah, this is the current limited time. This is the limited time mode, right? This asked me to find you and make the extra stories. I'm not ready yet. Quit it. Director, it's not that I look down on this job, it's just that there are a few things about the Brother Hanu story that still bug me. Tell me, what kind of person is Brother Hanu exactly? Even people who know nothing about history should still have heard of who Brother Hanu was modeled after. Hanunue, the one who liberated Penacony. He was the one who broke the IPC's hold over the prison and named it Penacony. Yet Penacony has never seemed to thank this hero, and I don't recall ever seeing his statue or hearing his theme song in the dreams. Hey, don't make fun of me, that ain't cool. But if you want to tell a tale about Brother Hanu, you have to understand a little more about this mysterious character. I spent a long time gathering up info to find out what kind of person Hanunue actually was, but somehow turned up 3 different stories. The first story I found was from a Penacony Grand Museum, where information bought claimed Hanunue was a merciless criminal who had committed a flurry of serious felonies. He waged war on the Montour system prior to his imprisonment that cost millions of innocent lives, and despite freeing Penacony using brutal means, it was those same brutal means that turned Penacony into a nightmare. The executed corpses piled up as high as mountains under his cruel regime. With war and disaster ravaging the world, lots of material in the museum recounted horrors of the time. But there's probably no reason for the family to have faked any of that. The second story I heard was from a history professor at the Paperford Academy who told me Hanunue was a righteous and selfless hero. According to this professor, Hanunue had been set up and wrongfully imprisoned. He was a kind and courageous Harbeck werewolf who could not bear to see his fellow inmates suffering, and so he led them in an uprising against the tyranny of the IPC. After winning the battle, he chose to cede power as the biggest hero and established a system of different lineages. He defended this world's freedom as the leader of the Hounds and fought for Penacony in the barren dreamscapes right to the eve of his death. As for the third story, it might sound a little outrageous, but it's some unofficial history that I read about in the Primal Waking Library. Hanunue was just an ordinary Astana wild wolf. At the Frontier Prison, suppression of inmates had reached a zenith. However, nobody dated to fire... Well, there's another typo. Haha. Nobody dared to fire the first shot until an out-of-control wild wolf stormed into the prison and bit an IPC guard, triggering mutiny among the inmates. Following independence, the prisoners used this wolf to build up the hero of Penacony's independence, Hanunue. But he never actually existed, he was just a romantic legend. Which of these 3 prototypes, criminal, hero, or wolf, do you think was the real Hanunue? Think carefully about it. I'll write a Brother Hanu story based on your answer. Sounds... you know what? I like the wolf idea. Got it. Brother Hanu is a fabrication representing a beautiful hope. Alright then, I'll write this Brother Hanu extra story based on the idea you picked. It's done. Our extra story is going to be a bestseller. I'll leave the script in your good hands then, director. Keep exploring for more Brother Hanu stories inside Dream Droid Memoir. Attracting the attention of tourists. Okay. We can continue editing Dream Droid Memoir. Alright, chat, what do you think? Are you guys interested to keep watching this side event? It seems like it's a small one. Not too much plot-wise, so we could just clear it off stream if needed and, like, play something with a little more meat on the bones, like a companion mission or something. But, yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Just wandering around for a bit. But I still have some, not just some, I still have a lot of side quests that haven't been done yet. And there's like a bunch of good, there's a bunch of apparently there's a bunch of really good ones in Penacony. Like all these here. It's probably better for off-stream. Alright, got it. In that case, yeah, we have a bunch of Penacony side quests here. I finished the one with the dude that wasn't real and his fans were like keeping his idea alive. That one was really good. Do you guys have any recommendations? Any of the others that are really good and worth doing on stream? Because yeah, we could go back and do companion missions, but also, you know. Rose forthcoming. Is this one of the good ones? Good as one? Alright. Okay, let's go take a detour and do another Penacony side quest. But before that, let me go refill my water.
Where to
This
now?
is probably not going to be a voiced quest, so I'm going to have to do a lot of reading. So we'll be right back in a sec. I'm gonna go rehydrate. Be right back, chat.
Nice.
We have returned. Alright. Why am I off center? Nah, too far to the left now. Okay. Listen to what Clocky has to share. Tick-tock! Something's not quite right about the person you just spoke to. She looks really tired. That lady with the nice voice, she's lacking something in her. You saw what she wrote too, right? She thinks there's a void in her heart, like she forgot something really important. I reckon she's lost some part of her heart. Still, we must help make her whole again. So we triggered this quest by talking to this person, I guess.
A guest.
Oh,
Welcome,
it's you.
I guess.
My sincere apologies for the subpar experience just now. How may I assist you? Sorrow streams into Kokono's heart like a stinging surge, jumbled memories and past drowning her like a turbulent tide. So, this is the life I live. So meaningless, so worthless. It's fine. Kokona tightly clutches her clothes and her body starts to shiver. This Kokona doesn't look too good. Why is this happening? Deep breaths, Kokona, deep breaths. It's working hours now. You've got to get it together. When you wake up, it will all be fine. Just like before, deep breaths, don't cry. You just have to get through this. The situation seems to be getting out of control. Just got to wait till the light appears over the horizon. Till then... Seek assistance from Giovanna the Dream Nurse. Okay. I feel like the side quest is going to be depressing.
It's getting late.
Is it depressing?
Where to now?
It feels like it's going to be depressing. If you've just woken up from a dream, remember this is reality. Kokona? Oh, the luxury goods shop owner. What's wrong with her? She suddenly became very depressed. A common symptom. Feels like her old problem is acting up again. I recall that she received special treatment not too long ago. Did something happen again to upset her? She has a decent job and great income, but is always plagued by such problems. It really baffles me. Giovanna nonchalantly continues working on whatever she had on hand as if it isn't the first time she had encountered this problem. The relevant personnel have already handled her emotions accordingly. She should have already forgotten all the unhappy memories. Conversely, forgetfulness, sleepiness, and dulled reactions are unavoidable side effects. Please forgive me for not being able to reveal too many details regarding the treatment. It's a rule set by the family. Thank you for informing me of Miss Kokona's recent situation. I will dispatch people to deliver more of the special drink to her. It's a very special recipe of Soul Glad, specially prepared for those like Kokona, a special drink unique to the dreamscapes. Drink it within the dreamscape and she will temporarily forget her troubles and suppress those negative emotions, allowing her to properly focus on her work and lead a normal life. You mean... I understand. I'll give the special drink to you then. Please deliver it to Miss Kokona. You're such a helpful dream chaser. I've met many guests from all walks of life. Those with character comparable to yours are few and far between. It'll be troubling you if this matter then. Just as well I have other guests to look after right now. Giovanna is visibly pleased that she can end this conversation quickly. She turns away and busies herself with her many tasks. Soul Hue Special Mix. Antidepressants. Or alcohol. Could be alcohol. Antidepressants dissolved in alcohol.
It's getting late.
That's not a good mix, is it?
Where to now?
I almost stabbed the kid. Don't worry about it. Kokona is still standing there, trying her best to smile. Fine beads of sweat emerge on her forehead. Some passing guests notice the strangers and start to murmur and point at her. Welcome, esteemed guests. I'm the shop owner here, Kokona. How may I assist you? Ah, it's you. I'm all fine now. Thank you for your assistance. Back then, I was just momentarily shocked. I never thought I had forgotten so many things. Look, I'm all recovered. I'm able to work just like before. Miss Kokona has suddenly returned to normal. But I still feel like something's off. Better chat with her somewhere. Thank you, but I don't need such a thing any longer. I'm very happy to remember the events that happened in the past, even if they brought back unhappy memories. They're all bygones. I used to be trapped in my hesitation, afraid to move forward. And now, I think I finally found a way to resolve it all. I'm truly happy, madame. I really am truly happy. Okay, that's a red flag. So content warning, I guess, for real-life depression. Sometimes people who are depressed, like, if they start acting like at peace with themselves all of a sudden, it actually can be a red flag because it can mean, sometimes it can mean that they've made a decision to, you know, to S word. So, oh boy, that's a red flag. I never felt this good before. Please don't worry about me. If there's nothing else, I better get back to work. I really miss the gentle breeze and grass in real life. I really want to find a quiet, soft meadow, lie in it, and doze off. I can't. It's work hours now. I simply can't leave my station. But if you really wish to help, I do have a request to ask of you. I lost something at the hotel in the dreamscape. It was a record. Could you help me bring it back? You look like you have a mighty air about you. You definitely won't be intimidated by those strange incidents going on in the hotel. As for the reward, you don't have to worry. I'll pay whatever it takes. Money has no meaning to me anymore. Oh boy, that's another yeah, that's another red flag. Okay, we'll make you happy. Please give it to me. Look, I've drank it all. Now please rest easy and go. Gotta take your meds. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Yeah, but we'll see.
Stream 4.
Intense emotion will cause anomalies in the dreamscape. It appears that the emotions contained in the record are quite strong. I should be able to get the record after eliminating those misshapen creatures. Time to fire on all cylinders.
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Clear a couple mobs.
Ready for another? Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
A record laden with dust and scratches. Looks like it can't be played any longer. There's only one song recorded on it, and its name is Envision a Rose Forthcoming. In any case, I better bring this back to her first.
floor.
She's not gonna be there when we come back, is she?
This haven of memories. Every touch.
Oh no, man, she is there.
moment is like
This so-called Soul Hue special mix is disgusting. It's just to make me stay obediently here, to make me forget who exactly I am. That thing, I don't need it ever again. Never again. She puked it up? Oh no. Oh no, okay, that's... Ah, that's worrying. She didn't drink it, Welcome, esteemed guest. Ah, it's you. Look, I didn't forget this time. Huh? You've already retrieved the record. Wonderful. I'm just somewhat nostalgic at the moments it holds. Kokono takes the record out and fruitlessly tries to clean up the grime on the record, but to no avail. I think it really is this worn out. After I lost it on that day, I had never thought I would ever get it back. Thank you. Tonight I will fall asleep while listening to it. Even better if I don't ever wake up. To the scarred and battered soul, this is probably the best ending. Kokono's tone is a little strange. Tick-tock! Stell, get over here, quick! I have something to tell you, it's urgent, get over here. Tick-tock! Stell, I think something's very wrong. I'm really worried about what she's thinking. We patched up Kokono's lost emotion and made her memory somewhat more lucid. But it just made her sadder. I've got a feeling she's being tortured by something horrific. I've got a bad feeling that if we leave her alone here, something very bad will happen. We can't leave her alone. It may be a bit intrusive, but the only thing we can do is take a look inside her heart. We have to give her a hand if necessary. That record she values so much could be used to break the locks over her heart. Go try it now. Kokono's eyes stare at the record, oblivious to everything around her. It's as if she's been completely devoured by her dejection. Right then. Are we gonna fight depression? I'm down to fight depression. This is the world of Kokono's heart, swaying buildings on the verge of collapse in such dizzying heights. Any guesses herself now? Kokono's up ahead, gotta catch up to her. Well, I mean... Psychonauts. Yeah. Depression, right? Exactly why, like, specific depression, we'll see. The tide of memory surges towards you, and the waves pass through you. Well, you come to your senses, you become Kokono's reflection. A young girl singing faintly echoes across the area. It lingers for a long while as if longing for something. And then the memory rises from the sweet epilogue. Kokono, that's amazing. Be it pitch, rhythm, or emotion, your vocal performance far surpasses those in your age group. You have a superb understanding of music and can quickly capture the spirit that's being conveyed in the song. You are a rare talent. And your timbre is as smooth as satin, and from low to high pitches you manage to keep your timbres steady to a considerable degree. You have a rare and precious gift. I truly appreciate your guidance, sir. I've never dreamed that such beautiful songs could be produced from my voice. Don't thank me. Thank your own talent and hard work. If you wish to become a one-in-a-million singer, you must find a better teacher and embark on even more arduous training. The competition in this industry is brutal. Only a fair few can stand under the limelight and bask in applause. I haven't thought that far yet. For now, I just simply love to sing. Are you not ready yet? I understand, but you will have to make a choice one day. I missed many golden opportunities when I was your age. Listen to your teacher this once, Kokono. Treasure your talent and don't make a choice you will regret. Sir. Having a dream is a childish, cruel thing. If it is not attained, the pain from a shattered dream may utterly destroy a person. Work hard and walk forth, child, and don't look back. You belong to a grander, more magnificent stage. I understand, sir. I will do my best. This is your final lesson, Kokono. I will teach you everything I know. I will hold nothing back. This is now Demo. This piano is like my friend. Joy or sorrow, it will always share it with me and bring me comfort. Each time the piano plays, I will feel myself transported to another world. Old friend, will you sing with me this time as well? I suddenly thought of a good motif. If we expand on it just a little, perhaps we can even pen a nice melody. What name should I give it? She wrote the song, didn't she? In the record. Kokona, you're about to graduate soon. Have you decided on what you want to do in the future? Don't be shy. How about I tell you what I want to do first, and you tell me. I've no great ambition, no desire to become some financial elite. I only hope to get a decent job at a Gilded Hour and live out a comfy life. But a mysterious Kokona, beautiful Kokona, smart Kokona, she's definitely different from me. Let me guess, you want to become a singer? I knew you were different, Kokona. When you hold a concert at the Penacony Theater, I'm going to show off to everyone. Look, that's my best friend. You're so smart and you'll succeed in anything you do. I can't wait for the day I'll be able to wave glow sticks and cheer for you on stage. I bet you'll be so gorgeous when that time comes. Oh no, we have a washed up idol on our hands. Oh no. Kokona, have you been working hard recently? You're always in a daze in class. You must be writing a new song again, aren't you? Come on, let me take a peek. Even just a name will do for me. Envision a rose forthcoming. A wonderfully poetic name. I'm certain it will be a great song, judging just from its name. You have to show it to me when you're done. Wait till you're performing the song on stage. Your dream will shine as brightly as Penacony's 12 hours. I'm impressed just thinking about it. Not the idol industry. Kono, you're all grown up now. Have you thought about how you want to live your life yet? Kokoda, why do you keep refusing to tell us your plans for the future? I hear your classmates have all found their places in life and we're getting antsy too. This girl, she's always been an odd one since young. I wonder who she takes after. And what gives you the right to say that? Have you ever cared about her one bit, useless bum? Oh no, a broken home. You know what? Keep fighting. You're just like your father, always making me mad. You have no idea how much I've worked for this family. Alright, stop it. Stop screaming. Kokona, tell us, what are your plans for the future? What? Say that again. I don't think I heard you right. I knew it. We shouldn't have let her join that student choir. Music, singing. Kokona, is it because you've been so tired recently that you're having such naive thoughts? You're not even classically trained and you're not exactly pretty and your voice is ordinary at best. Kokona, let's think of something more practical, shall we? Oof. That... Where's my sorry, I keep screwing up my emotions. There it is. I'm like Clocky, I keep screwing up my emotions. Oof. And you believe what anyone tells you? You're not young anymore, stop acting like a naive child. Have you been misled by that music teacher again? Is that why you're having such strange thoughts? He just thinks you're naive and easy to fool and is trying to scam you to paying more tuition. Kokono, you must remember that we're different from the family and those wealthy dream chasers. We're Penaconian natives. Compared to those rich folk, we don't have many choices laid out for us. Listen to your parents. We worked a long time at a hotel and have some connections with the family. I heard that there's a luxury goods store to go to now that's hiring. Why not give that a try? Kid, why are you so stubborn? Mouthing off the word dream in Penacony. Do you not think yourself strange? When you accept this job, you'll be so immersed in dreams all day that you won't ever want to wake up. What's there to gripe about? Kokona, Mom knows that you love singing, but hobbies are just that, hobbies. They aren't meant to be a means of living. You should face reality and then make a proper decision. For once, I agree with your mother. You should choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. Choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. Choose carefully. Do not disappoint us. Your only choice is to work at a luxury goods store. Ah. Right, that's our girl. When you officially start work, we'll help save up your wages for you first. When you're ready to get married, we'll return them to you. Wow! That's even worse. You don't know the first thing about managing your expenses. It's better that you say keep your wages with us. Of course, father, mother, no matter what you say or do, it's all for my own good. Asian parents. Yeah. Stereotypical Asian parents. Not all Asian parents, but, you know. The beautiful and intricate gift box of my already rotten future. Kokona's just up ahead. What memories will I encounter this time? Maybe I have to see this true to the end to reach the depths of her heart. Yeah, man. I'm really sad. This is a sad one. An old lady who's dressed to the nines stands outside the luxury stores waiting for someone to arrive. Mrs. Gerwin, you're here. What would you like to look at today? Kokona, you're finally here. I've waited for you for so long. My apologies, I was taking stock. Were you satisfied with the long coat the other time? Of course! Everyone complimented me when I wore it out as if I looked 10 years younger. Finding clothing that suits you is as difficult as finding a soulmate. It's all thanks to your recommendation that I'm able to find quite a few soulmates. That's great. You're especially suited for cooler tones and matches your skin tone and body shape. Your voice is ever so melodious. If I recall correctly, you love to sing, right? My son studies music too, and you two should talk when you're free. I'm afraid you recalled wrongly. I've never studied music before. I was just joking. You know how people ramble on at my age. Accompany me around the store. I haven't heard your voice in a while and I do miss it. Yes, please follow me. That day, Mrs. Jerwin had a fruitful haul. The capable and down-to-earth Kokona did not take long to become the store star employee. Congrats, Kokona. I've heard that Mrs. Jerwin and Mr. Rilke are both infamously tough customers, picky and rude. If only I had a beautiful voice like yours, I'd surely mesmerize those fat cats into emptying your pockets on their own. You've only been here for a little while. How would you know what kind of people they are? We all know. Someone even ran into you having a meal with Mrs. Jerwin's son the other time. I heard you two were getting quite cozy too. So how far into the relationship are you? Beware of those rich folk. They're all masters at manipulating people's feelings. Oh, there was another time when you were in the boss's office for quite a long time, chatting and laughing. I bet you got quite a windfall on customer leads, didn't you? Oh boy. Come on, it's fine. You're still young and it's perfectly normal to be showy about these things. You think the more senior staff don't think about using relationships to skip ahead? They just don't have the means for it. Your Penacony natives sure put everything on the line, willing to go the whole length just to rise through the ranks. Oh right, I hear you also got this job through connections? A word of advice from someone who's been around the block. These parlor tricks are enough for you to find a decent job, but to knock on the door of the elite with such moves, you're better off giving up right now. Huh? Oh, don't cry. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have said all this in front of everyone. It's getting late. I'm clocking out. I'll leave the next system hours shift schedule and that report to you. Thanks. I see. Amidst low snickers and jealous stares, Kokona returns to reality, dreading the next day's arrival. This is sad! Kokona, what's wrong with you recently? If you keep this up, I'm going to start wondering whether I should renew your work contract. I can't scam our loyal customers. Who told you there was a problem with these? Kokona, you best remember, in the golden hour, those wealthy customers don't care about product quality but branding. As long as there's a brand in the story, they'll let you buy even a torn hemp pouch. The rich cannot if a purchased pairs of shoes is easily worn because they've never had to rely on their own feet to walk. Do you get it now? If lying is cause of punishment, you think those indolent rich folk will still be alive now? Speaking of lies, isn't this entire dreamscape a beautiful lie spun by the family? Wake up. No one cares if what you say is truth as long as you can get people to foot the bill. Also, I've already received more than one complaint these past few days from other employees that you maliciously stole away their loyal customers and damaged your work culture. To be honest, I'm quite disappointed in you. Your family's not wealthy, right? And stop posing like you can afford to maintain so-called virtues. You really think Penacony is some beautiful dream? Let me tell you, the reason it burns so bright is because of fuel like us. I'll give you a deadline of 5 system hours. If you can't get your performance up to par by the end of it, just go home. It's not a problem for me, is it? You should think about it yourself. You should absolutely rid yourself of your bad habits and learn from your co-workers. Wow. Toxic work environment! I may never be able to hold my own in the dreamscape. I've been a caged bird since birth, I should have realized that. But, you're more strict on yourself. Kokona, you carry the wishes of so many people on your shoulders. Perhaps these are the rules of the game in the adult world. Who are you? You look just like me, but I don't recognize you. I don't know who I am either. I don't blame you. Many are the same in this world. Kokona, you can lie to everyone, but you can't lie to yourself. You haven't come to find me for a long time, and yet you're here now. What do you want? What do you desire? Do you remember? When you were young, you once made yourself a promise. No matter what happened, you would always smile. But now, you've entirely forgotten. What cruel punishment would you meet upon me? You will use any and all means to destroy your own innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles? Will you sever it in two in a heartbeat or tortuously grind it down with time? After you kill me, what will you have gained? What else can you leave for yourself? I'm sorry, I had no choice. I already know I am not your match. All virtues are shattered with a single touch before the inescapable and ugly truth. But I will give my all to resist you, because I am your innocence, kindness, honesty, and principles. No matter what, I still hope to leave behind a seed, a bloom of a future's rose. I don't wanna do this fight!
Time for a buzz. Network festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
I don't think we have a choice though, do we?
I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
You won, Kokona. Remember to leave a seed for yourself, to leave a blooming of a future's rose. I don't need that version of myself anymore. She only brings me harm. From today, I'll start learning how to live again. I'll integrate myself into their world. I'll free myself from this sadness. I still remember the only hit of sweetness in my life. The sweet ice cream looks unmeltable in memories. The final memory. Kokona, who lived in cold darkness, used to possess a single ray of light. I've thought it true. I do not wish to continue living like this. After winning this match, we will earn enough money to leave Penacony. Still remember that planet we talked about? Blanketed in azure seas. It has distinct seasons and is a place where we can truly live. We will be with each other and we could pursue our own dreams. It's too dangerous. Do you have to compete? Kokona, we'll have no problem supporting ourselves temporarily with your income. But you and I know that this isn't the life we want. We clamor to be birds soaring through the skies. This life shackled in dust does not belong to us. But... cheer up, Kokona. I'm a pro at Roboball. Look. Kokona's lover poses comically, eliciting a laugh from her. They embrace and cuddle up against each other yet again. I'm noticing for the first time that Penacony looks quite pretty in reality as well. The neon lights of the dreamscape makes me think of the unfathomable sea. I feel lost all the time. The people who built Penacony, what intentions did they bear? Did they think that one day there'd be someone foolish enough to flee this haven that they built? Penacony is a wondrous, dreamy illusion to outsiders' eyes, but only we know its true nature, Kokona. You're right. Buried are the numerous remnants of people's dreams beneath the golden hour. Ah, inspiration has suddenly struck me, and vision arose forthcoming. Yes, I know how to end this song. I've also made up my mind. Huh? The ending is, in 10 days, we will board the spaceship departing Penacony and wake up from the dream, embracing our real lives. Before that, I have to train hard and reach my best state to bring back the trophy for you. Kokona, are you really not coming to see me? Pound, I get nervous too easily, and you won't feel relaxed either if I'm watching the match. I should also take this time to hand over my work. Alright, it's decided then. Await my triumphant return, Kokona. When the time comes, we will meet at our old haunt. What tragedy happened then? Kokona, I'm going to Taikia and joining the competition. I'll come back and look for you when it's over. We'll meet at our old haunt. In case I forget, I'm leaving my file and papers with you. Me? Stress? Don't worry, I'm the only one who can beat me. Don't worry, I'll hurry back first thing. Speaking of which, Kokona, is there something you're forgetting to give me? Kokona tiptoes and just gently kisses Pound's face. With this kiss, I'll never ever lose! Don't forget, envision a rose forthcoming. I will be the first person to hear it. Kokona, close your eyes. You feel something made from a soft, smooth, and solid material sliding into your palm, the warmth of another person lingering on its surface. Guess what this is? Well, such a simple question, and you still didn't get it right. The answer is a ship ticket. A ticket departing in 10 days. I even bought 2 window seats. We can enjoy the stars together that way. Kokona, why are you crying, Kokona? You should be happy. The palm-sized ticket rests in her hands, so light yet so heavy, as if it possesses a power to drag the future along with it. Pound, I'm here. Did you have to wait long? I was worried sick since you didn't contact me after competition ended. Huh? That isn't Pound. Miss Kokona. That's me. And you are? Ah, a pleasure. I'm Pound's friend. I'm here to deliver a message in his stead. In his stead? Why? He promised to meet me here and then we would leave together. I'm afraid circumstances have changed, Miss Kokona. I'm guessing that the reason Pound had me deliver his message to you is because... it's probably because he won't be returning to Penacony. Are you alright, Miss Kokona? I understand. It's just regretful. But Pound hoped that I would be able to tell you the whole truth. He believed that it would make you feel better. In order to achieve his promise to you, Pound borrowed a sum of money from the family, an inordinate amount. He used all this money on a bet. He bet that he would become champion in the amateur bracket of the Roboball competition. Alas, Pound's thinking was superb, but competition always has its unpredictability. Pound only lost the championship by a hair's breadth, but that also means... I think you know what it means, Kokona. Truthfully, Miss Kokona, I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. This news may be hard to swallow, I understand, but you should understand. Pound really cared for you greatly and hoped that he would trade himself to fulfill your wishes. Otherwise, he would not have undertaken such a great risk. Oh right, Paul wanted me to give you this. It's 2 expired tickets for the Roboball competition. I'm guessing it was a match you both wanted to watch back then. That is sad. Then that's all I have to deliver, Miss Kokono. I wish you a happier life down the road. Don't need them. Don't need any of them anymore. Kokono stares blankly at the plant before her as if her soul is buried in a blackened soil. The tickets disappear among the verdant leaves, making nary a sound. It's like a heart chattering mutely among splintered pearls and jewels. She holds the record into the flower bed and emits a dull echo as it hits the edge. As if that sound marks the end of a sentence, she is also a prisoner in this web of tragedy. This is some K-drama level tragedy, man. This place should be the destination of Kokono's memories, right? Kokono is standing at the edge of the rooftop, a silent wind breezing against the silken hair. A single teardrop is carried by the wind towards you, grazing your cheek. It is still boiling hot. Kokono, I must calm her down. This may be my last chance. I have to help her out. Please let me leave. I've heard it all by now. It's all pointless no matter how much effort I put in. That song. It probably can't be called a complete song. It's nothing but a third-rate defective piece of work. Just like what I am now. To survive in this world, I have kept cutting off pieces of my own soul and discarding them, until finally there's nothing left but an empty shell that detests life. On the path to becoming a shop owner, I discovered many inequalities that made me hate myself. I betrayed myself time and again, in exchange for what is so-called success in the eyes of others. But I was unable to change totally. Guilt always caught up to me, inevitably interrogating my conscience. I was too twisted and it was too painful. This dream had no place for me. Saving? You don't understand. This is how I will save myself, and this is my salvation. Thank you for your compassion, but I'm afraid you won't understand. For someone like me, this choice isn't up to me. The voice within guides me. I have no freedom, and I am only to be led by them. It's alright to respond to it even just once. It agrees. As long as I follow it, all bad things will disappear. Your life, I bet it was fulfilling and lively, no? That's why you think that all hardships can be overcome through talking. Talking to your closest friends about your most innermost truths. I've tried it before, many times. Sometimes it's begging, sometimes it's a struggle, and other times I'm drowned by its black tide. No matter how hard I try, the outcome stays the same. I can't win. I just can't. Listen, it's here. It's finally taking me away from this place of sorrow. I grab Kokono's hand in one sweeping motion. The touch of icy cold shoots a pain up your arm, the warmth seemingly draining from your grasp with each passing second. Miss? Do you wish for me to stay? To stay in this world of nothing but desolation, to continue bearing suffering? Oh, that text in the background. I can't take this anymore. This is my limit. Let me go. Please. I'm sorry, Kokono. I can't just stand by and watch and let you fall. Your grip remains tightened over Kokono's hand, trying your utmost to transfer your warmth to her. Do you think that you're helping me? Don't you think others have tried? You think I've never met people like you? They're all just trying to do something in the spur of the moment to feel good about themselves. None of you can understand. You're not helping me. No. Let me be free. I'm sure I don't understand, Kokono. But I know, as long as there's life, there are possibilities. The surface of a cold skin appears to have grown hooks. Sharp, searing pains pierces into your palm, but you refuse to let go. I've had enough. I've had enough. All of you keep showing up in my life one after another, giving me false hope time and again. And then abandoning me halfway, leaving me to pick up the pieces, leaving them to grow on me like parasites, decaying, spreading. I can't bear it any longer. I've had enough of playing the tragic support role in all these stories, all that suffering. Please, let it end. I don't want to struggle any longer. I'm not your family, your mentor, not even a doctor. All I know is, it's absolutely not the time to let go right now. You lose almost all the feeling in your head from the cold and pain, but you still hang on even more tightly. You see the sadness on Kokono's face, loneliness and rage slowly subsiding, replaced by a silver of puzzlement. Till this dreamscape disintegrates. Do you know that this thing you're fighting against, it isn't a real person. It's a disease, nightmare, and an unseen enemy that can't be touched. I know you're very strong, but no matter how powerful you are, you will never be able to defeat a formless enemy. Even if it's pointless, I still have to challenge it. Yes, you really are a strange one. That voice, it's gone now. It will be back, that I'm sure of it. But at least for now, in this very moment, I am not being wielded by it. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me, even if just for a fleeting moment. But you've at least let me understand now that someone still cares, that someone believes in my resolve to fight it. I also have one last request, miss. As long as it doesn't hurt you. A smile breaks on Kukono's face. You are certain that the smile is coming from the bottom of her heart, unmarred by emotional complications. Could you please loosen your grip a little? It kind of hurts.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Find her quickly. I hope everything's alright. Ah, it's you. I felt like I just had a long dream within a dream, and you were in it too. The dream's details, I can't remember them clearly, but I can vaguely feel that. Kono's gaze and yours meet, and her face suddenly flushes red. I somewhat feel that the reason I'm standing here is all thanks to you. But I've always been in a dream. How could I have fallen asleep? It's all very confusing to me. Could it have been an illusion? It's good that you're alright. Thank you. As for the rest of what happened, I think I better leave that be. I've lived a long time in Penacony. I'm more than clear that some things are best left unasked. I'm now feeling very good. The last time I felt so refreshed, it felt like a lifetime ago. It may be a little embarrassing to say, but now I really want to sing. I don't know if you know how I feel right now. Go forth and let loose your voice then. Huh? But I don't sing very well. Come on. Let everyone hear your singing voice. Huh? Please hold on. Grab Kono's wrist and take her to Clocky Plaza. Miss, I'm nervous and I can feel my knees going weak. I will keep applauding you. Yes. I got it. I'll give it a try. The song is called Envision a Rose Forthcoming. I wish to dedicate it to you and to myself. Close your eyes and look ahead. Those unfinished paintings and the songs that are still playing. What would that vibrant world look like? Will there be a dream there too? Will there be a fathomless sea? Will birds sing at sunset? Can you smell the fragrance of time? Lost ones look forth. There lies not void. You didn't record an actual song for this. Well, I can forgive it. Budget. But that rose from the future has yet to bloom. With the crowd's encouragement, Kukono's voice become more euphonious and confident. You know your perseverance is not in vain. Damn. That hit different. That definitely hit different. Oh, Cloggy's gonna miss Misha. That's sad. Alright. I think these are the ones that give us the Eidolons for Harmony Trailblazer. It's nice that we don't have to rebuild the whole thing every time now, though.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Okay, so if we want the Harmony Eidolons, we'll have to keep doing more Penacony quests. But yeah, man, that side quest did hit different. I can relate, you know. I can definitely relate. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with what we've accomplished today. We got to the end. It was a very good finale. I think it's probably not going to be a hot take to say that Penacony is probably the best arc of the three so far, right? And like, you know, I'm alright enough with Bellowbog and Xianzhou. Like, they were fun. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't, like, I was never as invested in Star Rail until Penacony rolled around. Penacony has been really good, man. I've been very much invested in it. And I think it's also partly down to the fact that Penacony is very sci-fi. It's leading into the space space travel setting, you know. Which is like, you know, a breath of fresh air. Nothing wrong with Bellowbog and Xianzhou, obviously, but you know, Bellowbog is a little more traditional RPG-ish kind of setting, and then Xianzhou is space China. This is space New York technically, yeah, but like the themes and stuff they're handling is like, you know, the Matrix stuff, Matrix stuff, virtual reality, so on and so forth. There's the kind of discussion and themes and all that, and I think that's you know, a little more refreshing. Not that there aren't games that handle it, you know, but like personally, I guess that's something more refreshing to me. So yeah, good session today. Do I have regular tickets? I have regular tickets. Shall we? We haven't gotcha'd in like a really long time on stream, actually, now that I think about it. Let's throw our standard tickets in then, see what we get. I pulled a 5-star not too long ago, so I don't think we're getting any 5-stars today, but you know, we'll see what we get. I probably could use some more light cones anyway. Once again, another Herta, who is already at E6, so whatever. Yukong is also already at E6. I'm still hoping to get Bronio sooner or later. I don't know how close I am to the pick a 5-star, but once we get there, I'm picking Bronio. Oh hey, that's a good light cone that I will want to stack up, I think. Alrighty, well, that's the end of the Penacony MSQ. Thank you for joining me. We'll probably take a break from Star Rail for a bit until new story content, I guess, pops up, or if I feel like going back and clearing more side quests. But yeah, we shall see. Thank you for watching. See if there's anybody who want to raid today. Raid a new, let's raid another SG VTuber, I guess. Why not? Not too many people on right now on this Saturday afternoon. But here is a VTuber streaming Apex. Let's go say hi, yeah? Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys around soon. Peace.